for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Zach Greinke will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Coming on is Brentley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually, you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here's the 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Got him.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Ball 2. LeMahieu leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
from the stretch. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Career line against Greinke. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 2 out with the man at first. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Gallo.
And now here is Joey Gallo. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Comes set. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Jameson Taillon is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So stepping in is Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jose Altuve.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Michael Brentley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Softly hit out toward short, and that'll be the 2nd out.
Batting third.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I think Jorgon Alvarez is certainly a guy we could be excited to see play.
I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit on the ground to third. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now it'll be Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First offering on its way. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Line drive to left. Brentley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
High in the air out to center field. McCormick is right there. And that's out number 2.
Batting 8,
And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. No score here as we play inning number 2. Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Gurriel brings it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jorgon Alvarez.
Jorgon Alvarez.
First pitch on the way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, his team's in trouble.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. The 1-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Kyle Tucker would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bottom of the second here with no score. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Three-two pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. At the plate now is Gio Urshela, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Gio Urshela.
Now the first pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
That's wide, 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here now the 2-2. Right side. Gurriel picks it up. And he'll flip this on to Greinke covering for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Popped up, Gurriel in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Fielded cleanly, and an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. First offering.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder, Kyle Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Left side, but well foul. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the
center
inning.
fielder.
Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So now to the plate, Chas McCormick. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Outside, 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Next up for the Astros, Martin Maldonado. Here's a look over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. That's inside. 2-0. Three and 0 now. Jose Altuve would be next. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
That is fouled away, 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brentley. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Torres brings it in. throw in time, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We're through three here in the Space City. It's now 2-0 Houston. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And he misses again, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hopped up. Gurriel is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here comes the 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Bregman.
The pitch. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorgon Alvarez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jorgon Alvarez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So here's Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and one the count. 3 runs, just 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We played 4. It's now 3-0 Houston. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Labor forward.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. McCormick is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gardner.
So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready now is Gio Urshela. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Torres at second. Gardner is over at first with 1 away. Fly ball right down the line in left. Brentley is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman,
Now at the plate here is DJ LeMahieu, grounded out in his last at bat. He's set and the pitch. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
From the stretch. Slow roller out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch of the AB now. Chas McCormick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he fouls this one off. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and up to bat next the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th inning, it's the Astros 3 and the Yankees 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Striding in for Houston, Michael Brentley, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was a classic 2-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Here comes the 2-1 to Brentley. 2-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Payoff pitch home. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Third baseman number 2, Bregman.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Luis Gil, a 6' 2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Alex Bregman will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter, Jorgon Alvarez.
Digging in next, Jorgon Alvarez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. 3-2 now. Yuli Gurriel would be next. Altuve stands at second with 2 gone. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. One left for Houston, and it's still 3-1. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 on the way.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now another 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's Gardner now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Yanks leave one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. The pitch. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. One and one the count now. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in once again is Carlos Correa. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now a pitch on the way.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is on his horse, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The right fielder, number 30, Gallo.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, McCormick.
So now into the box is Chas McCormick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch.
Counts 1-0.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Astros leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Kendall Graveman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in will be Anthony Rizzo. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A ball and no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Next, here is Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Ryan Stanek enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
The batter, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Drilled to the left side. He's got it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Astros 3 and the Yankees 2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
First pitch of the AB now. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-1 home. is strike two swinging.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch coming. Here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brentley.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and Michael Brentley settles in to hit at the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Hit to first. Rizzo is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Ryan Presley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And stepping in, Joey Gallo. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Here's the first pitch to him. Joey Gallo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here it comes.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
second baseman.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he's safe.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Next to stand in is Gary Sanchez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Next up, Brett Gardner. The potential tying run for him at third base. Now the first pitch. And that misses, ball one.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
1-1.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Striding in is Gio Urshela, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Last chance for the Yankees. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's one of the best finishes we've been part of in a while. 2 outs, tying run at third, the go-ahead run at first, but they can't find a way to get him home. Tough way to lose, but a great way to win a game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Astros get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Zach Greinke pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.